sixth graders, we are excited to give you an orientation to Long Beach Middle School, along with some things that you can expect in sixth grade. First, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Mrs. Beard, and I'll be your new principal.
I'm Mr. Biesma. I'm one of the assistant principals.
And I'm Mr. Lewin, one of the other assistant principals.
I'm Mr. Rousseau, the coordinator of special education.
And I'm Mr. Badgett, and I'll be your school counselor.
And the pictures of these ladies on the bottom left of your screen are all of the ladies that work in the front office, and you will get to know them very well over your time at the middle school. Some other people that you will get to know are your teachers. Next year, you will have new teachers for all of your subjects, and you'll be on a team. You'll be divided into teams, which means that you will share the same core teachers for math, English, social studies, and science, and along with all of your student team members. Being on a team really helps your teachers get to know you and support you in any way that you need.
So we have 3 school counselors in our building. I'm Mr. Badgett. I'm one of them, and I'll be with you throughout your 3 years in the middle school. We also have 2 other counselors, Ms. Darkay and Ms. McDonald, and they work with the kids in the other grades.
So coming to the middle school, you're going to be working with some of the best administrators right here in the county, and we're lucky to have them all right here in Long Beach School District. Which will help your children out in all the different academic areas. So we just want to introduce them for you. Miss Tercy is the Director of Science. We have Miss Scudiero, who will be the Director of Social Studies and World Language. Dr. Radis, who you may already know, is the Director of English, Reading, Library, K-12. Mr. Kozak, who is the Director of Math. We have Miss Fallon, who is the Director of Guidance. Mr. Epstein, who is our Director of Physical Education and Athletics. We have Miss Lang Shapiro, who is the Director of Music and Art. Myself, Mr. Russo, I'm the Coordinator of Special Education right here in the middle school. And we have Ms. Daza, who is the Director of ENL for the district. Now, in addition to these wonderful administrators, there are some other people that you may need to know in the middle school as well. So starting in our health office, it's very important that you know our wonderful nurses and our clerical staff. So we have Ms. Callahan, Ms. McMahon, and Ms. Hartman as our clerical staff in the nurse's office. We also have a wonderful support unit, which consists of school psychologists and social workers. So some people that you may get to know this year is Mr. Gartung. He's one of our social workers, along with Ms. Dernan, who's also a social worker. And our 2 school psychologists, we have Ms. Deanna and Ms. Saracini. And then last but not least, the most important people in the building is our wonderful custodial staff, which is led by Mr. Prasad, and we thank them for getting the building ready each and every day for you.
At the middle school, we offer extra help every Tuesday through Friday. It's where you teach your staff to school to work with you in small groups. It's a great opportunity to go over something you've learned in class, to work on a school project, to get a head start on homework, or to review for a test. It's after school, and it's either 30 minutes or an hour, and a late bus is provided to get you home. Once again, I'm Mr. Badgett. I'll be your school counselor. And I'm someone you can come to if you have something on your mind, if you want to talk about something, or if there's something bothering you, or if you have a question about something about the school. I can help you with getting good grades, helping you to get organized. If you're having a conflict with a friend, we can talk about it. We can discuss friendships. Together, we can try to figure out your concerns in a safe and confidential environment. And I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you over the next 3 years.
Something different about the middle school is that each of you will get your own Chromebook at the beginning of 6th grade in the fall. And that Chromebook will be yours through the end of 8th grade, your entire time at the middle school. You'll use them in your classes with your teachers and with your classmates, and you'll also get to bring them home to do assignments. You may recognize these learner profile traits as your character traits from your elementary school. We can reinforce them at the middle school in your classes and on your team. Our goal is for these positive traits to help you become stronger and more well-rounded people by the time you leave the middle school.
And just like at the elementary school, we at the middle school know how important reading is. All of your English elementary classrooms are filled with libraries with lots and lots of books for you to read. And you can also read anytime at our amazing library with Mrs. Van Loon and Ms. Ferrante as your awesome librarians. Sometimes during recess, you can come into the library, you can catch up on work, build with Legos, put a puzzle together, play chess, and of course, read. The library is the hub of our building.
In the middle school, you'll be taking world language. You and your families have chosen what you're going to be taking. You have French, Italian, or Spanish. And this course is offered every other day in 6th grade. Each of you will also attend physical education and health. Physical education is offered every other day. And in health, it's every other day for the first semester. You'll cover things such as nutrition, healthy choices, making positive choices, and other various things in the curriculum. In technology in 6th grade, we offer a tech research class. In this class, you work on computers, work with 3D printers, you'll design robots, and many other activities.
Another option for some of our 6th graders is family consumer science. That class runs every other day for half a year, and students will study cooking and sewing. You could see from these pictures that students are cooking their own recipes and following sewing instructions to make their own items. Also, at the middle school, students take a music class. Generally speaking, the students that came from 5th grade playing an instrument will continue on playing that instrument in either band or orchestra. Our other students would take either general music or chorus. We also have, as you see on the screen, many different morning groups, if you're interested, whether it be for band, orchestra, or chorus, that are available for students to take. Besides music, students can also take an art class that meets every other day for half a year. If students don't have the opportunity to take art in 6th grade, all students in 7th grade will take an art class.
And so, before we wrap up this wonderful introductory presentation, we just want to remind you how important it is to have a growth mindset. And we want you to think about, what kind of mindset do you have? Coming to middle school with the growth mindset will help you take on whatever challenge comes your way. Make sure you take risks as opposed to remaining in your comfort zone. Whether the challenge is academic, social, or athletic, stepping outside of your comfort zone gives you a chance to grow and build upon your strengths. Remember, failure is an opportunity to learn more about yourself.
Okay, so now we want to let you hear from our current 6th graders who will be your 7th graders next year and listen to what they have to say about what to expect next year.
Lucas Isola.
And I'm Jake Haft.
Well, Jake, what are we going to be talking about today?
We're talking about a day in the life of a 6th grader.
That is not a tornado drill. Don't be alarmed. That is the sound of our bell. It tells us when the period starts or ends.
There are 9 periods in one day, and instead of running on a 6-day cycle, we run on a 2-day cycle, rotating every day.
There is also, after school, extra help and clubs.
Here are some interviews about extra help and clubs.
Hi, I'm Lucas Akai, and I'm here interviewing
Lucy Petty.
and we're going to be talking about clubs.
So my favorite thing about the clubs is that really anything you're interested in, there's a club for it. There is Odyssey of the Mind, which is a more academic club. There's art club, comic book club, drama club, which is the play. And so it's just very personal, and you can really find your interests with each of these clubs.
All right, thank you. And now I'm here with
Jacob Pachonsky.
Jacob. Can you tell us a little bit more about the clubs?
Well, there's really a club for everybody. There's about 32 so clubs. There is a club for where you can make friends like GSA, or there's clubs like you can learn more like Odyssey of the Mind or any of those type of clubs. There's also sports clubs where like soccer intermediate, football, and like cheerleading and stuff where you can learn how to do all those things and have fun at the same time.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sofiana Arroyo, and I'm here with
Alessandra Zamora.
So, Allie, what is Extra Help?
Extra Help is basically classes you take to catch up on stuff you missed or stuff you don't understand so that the teachers can help you understand it better so that you can get good grades in that class.
That's great, thank you. Hi, I'm back, and I'm here with
Zahara Brown.
So, Zahara, what exactly is helpful about Extra Help?
Well, let's say if you don't do so good on a test, then you can go to Extra Help and get help from a teacher and improve on that subject.
Thanks.
Hello again. Here in middle school, there are 4 core classes: math, English, science, and social studies. Along with that, there are also 3 teams, 6-1, 6-2, and 6-3, and there are 4 classes in each team.
Along with core classes, there are specials, kind of like the ones in elementary school, except you don't have the same people in your homeroom.
Along with this, there are 3 alternative languages. There's Italian,
Ciao,
French,
bonjour,
and Spanish.
hola.
And here are some interviews.
Hi, I'm Matthew Diamond, and I'm here with
Zachary Silva.
And Zach, what language are you taking, and tell me something about it?
So I'm taking Spanish, and I think it's nice to learn about Spanish because lots of people in America immigrated from Spanish countries, and they come to America, and you want to really know how to speak to them.
Thank you. Hi, I'm back with
Jackie Calvo.
What language are you taking, and tell me something about it?
Italian. Our teacher makes us write some terms in Italian, 3 times in Italian and 1 time in English, and we learn about the weather, some dates, and how to write them, and it's really fun.
Thank you. Hello, I'm back, and I am here with
Olivia Lanigan.
And what language do you take, and tell me some facts about it?
I take French, and our teacher is really nice. She plays fun games with us to study, and we learn about the days, the months, and numbers from 0 to 100, and it's really fun, and you should all join.
Thank you.
Another cool thing about middle school is that you get your very own Chromebook.
A Chromebook is a laptop made by Google, if you don't know. Here's some interviews about Chromebooks.
Hello, my name is Shane Haglich, and I'm here with Getty Moss. And I'm here to ask you a few questions about Chromebooks. What's your favorite part of Chromebooks in 6th grade?
I think the Chromebooks provide a lot more learning opportunities than you can do with just pencil and paper because there's so many more utilities that Google provides, and it opens up a whole new door to do so much more stuff.
Thank you. Hello, and now I'm here with
Savannah Lynch.
And I'm here to ask you some questions about how to keep your Chromebook safe.
Some ways to keep your Chromebook safe is that you can make sure you have your case on at all times. And more ways to keep your Chromebook safe is to not put any drinks by it, not to have any snacks by it, and make sure you always have your Chromebook clean, and always charge it so you'll have it ready for in the morning for school.
Thank you.
In 6th grade, you go on a 2-day overnight field trip called Frost Valley. But it is optional. There is something else called Frost Free Valley, where you stay in school and do activities.
Here are some exclusive interviews about Frost Valley and Frost Free Valley.
Hi, I'm Alex Kuzminski, and I'm here with
Brianna Franco.
So, Brianna, what is your favorite part about Frost Valley?
My favorite part was the 4-hour hike. We got to hike up the mountains. We got to do some cable bridges and a bunch of rocks that had color on them that we could use as face paint. And we saw the huge and beautiful waterfall.
Cool, thank you. Hello, I'm back with
Bridget Kelly.
So, Bridget, what's your favorite part about Frost Valley?
I like making new friends from other schools, from other elementary schools, and the trust activities that we did were really nice to know that you can trust everybody that was in your group. And they put us in cabins with people that we might not know, so it made us, make new friends.
Thank you. Hello, and I'm back with
Tabitha Freeney.
So, Tabitha, what was your favorite part about Frost Free Valley, and what is it?
Frost Free Valley is basically for the kids that stayed home from Frost Valley who didn't want to go. We have lots of fun activities with new kids that you never met, and I made so many friends in Frost Valley. I really liked, we had to mummy each other up in toilet paper, and we also had to draw faces on oranges and give them a story. It was a lot of fun. I think it was even as fun as Frost Valley.
Sounds like you had fun. Thank you.
Hello again. Let's talk about lunch now.
Okie dokie.
Yay! Lunch is a 40-minute period where you can eat lunch, socialize with classmates or people who aren't classmates, and go on your Chromebook.
Yeah.
But if you want to do something else, then you could go to the library and get a library pass.
Ooh, yay! I can go to the library and play puzzles. I can play with Legos. Or I could check out a book.
At the start of the school year, there's a musical. This year, it was Peter Pan Jr. Every year, there's a new topic.
There is also a drama play. In the drama play, this year, it's the Fairy Tale Courtroom.
Hello, I'm Ethan Engelson, and here I have
Colette Henry
to talk about what's so good about joining the drama production or joining the musical.
Joining the drama production or the musical is really fun because you get to do all these activities and you do your lines, and the teachers that do it are just like the nicest teachers because if you make a mistake, they just go on, they say, okay, it's okay, you can do it again, you're fine. And the way they put it on is just amazing because they are just making sure you do the right thing and making the production just the best production you can do.
Thank you. And now I'm here with
Maya Bonilla.
Maya, what is so good about the drama production?
Well, I like that we get to meet a lot of new people and that we get to express ourselves and our part in many ways. We get our chance to shine.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. We hope to see you next year as a 6th grader. Bye!
We hope you enjoyed that video. We know that some of this might look a little different next year. We're not really sure what's exactly going to happen with Frost Valley, but no matter what, we are going to make next year an amazing year for you with lots of fun, lots of learning, great ways for you to get to know all of the 6th graders that you're going to be working with all year long. So thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed this orientation, and we can't
wait to welcome you
welcome
to
you to
LBMS.
Middle School.
BMS.
All right, we'll get it better. We can't wait. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.